Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video I'm starting a new series which is Mars in transit in Capricorn. That's happening on the 16th of January, and Mars would remain in Capricorn till the 22nd of February 2026. So guys, Mars, the planet of courage, the planet of drive, ambition, aggression. Mars, the planet of war. Okay, is getting exalted, which means this is the time for relentless ambition, courage, speed, endurance. Okay, and for you Aries people, this particular transit is happening in your house of profession, and it's an exalted Mars at your workplace. And Mars is a very important planet for you because it lords your ascendant, which is your physical existence in the world. Okay, and Mars lords your 8th house, which is the house for sudden events. Okay, now let's talk about what changes you can expect after 16th of January. So guys, as I said, Mars being exalted in your 10th house. Now this is like when Mars comes into 10th house, it gets Digbal, which is directional strength, and it's a Ruchaka yoga, which is a Raj yoga in itself. So very, very powerful position of Mars. 1, 2, it is in the exaltation sign. That means Mars is at its absolute best. So what would happen is growth in terms of your work. So everything around your profession, professional image, professional status, professional authority, courage, drive, you would see great things happening around your work. Now the second thing is, guys, if you're looking for a job, Aries people, you're looking for a job. I mean, till now, if you haven't got the job, now 16th January onwards, please expedite your search, because this is a beautiful time to get into a new job. Okay, people who are looking for a job, this is an excellent time. This is people who are looking for a promotion. This is the time when it would happen. People who are looking for hike in the money, this is the time when it would happen. People who are looking for jobs outside their organization, into their dream organization. So beautiful time around that. So overall, I mean, an excellent time around your profession, your professional status, your professional authority. Okay, you just have to be careful about, please use this power, status, in a constructive way. Don't, because, Mars, which is the general of the army. So don't get like, your drive, your ambition, maybe too high. So just try not to be, little dominating at work. Okay, so this is like excellent movement around your profession. So great news around that. And because it is the lord of your ascendant, guys, which means there would be a lot of drive at work. Health wise, beautiful time, like all energy wise, excellent time around work. And because it is the lord of your 8th house, which is the house for sudden events, that means, guys, now this is the time after 16th of January, you can expect some sudden good results at work. So beautiful time, make the best out of it. Okay, now these are the times when people get promoted, when people get, in terms of your business also, guys, there's a lot of a lot of good things which are expected. Now Mars gives its 4th aspect to your ascendant, which is Mars' own house, and which is your physical existence. So now that means that the first thing is number 1, your health would be excellent. Your health, vitality, your confidence, your authority, everything. People would look up to you in terms of your leadership. So great time around your I would say energy levels. The execution quotient would be very, very high. Okay, so there's a difference between IQ and EQ. So EQ here would be very, very high. Your creative knowledge, your own knowledge, your own drive to initiate things would be very high. Okay, Mars gives its 7th aspect on your home, on your mother, on your land, on your real estate, on your vehicles. So good times around your vehicles, good times in case you're planning to buy a home, planning to buy real estate, planning to buy land. But then, guys, you got to understand, because Mars in Capricorn means there is only a time to enter in the office, but there is no time to get out of the office. Which means, yes, because of too much ambition at work, what may happen is little bit of I would say problems can be created at work because there's an imbalance, because you are extremely ambitious at work. So a little bit of problems may be created at home. So the only thing you had to be careful is try not to be very dominating. Because guys, Mars is the general of the army. So try not to be very dominating at home. Okay, but otherwise in terms of real estate, it's a good time. Now, Mars, 8th aspect on your 5th house. Again, a beautiful aspect on the house of Sun. Okay, which means, first thing, it's about the speculation. So guys, beautiful time around speculation. You would see some gains happening. Okay, in terms of stock market, in terms of cryptocurrency. So definitely a good time. Okay, but just be careful about, don't be too fast in taking any decisions, because Mars is a very fast planet. Okay, now second thing is, this is about your romantic relationships, because 5th house is also about your romantic relationships. So good times around that, but try not to be very authoritative, okay, dominating in terms of with your romantic partner. Okay, now this is also an excellent time for startup. So people who are already in a startup, people who are planning to get into a startup, this is an excellent time, because 5th house is the house for startup, guys. 5th house is the house for creativity. So beautiful time around that. You have some creative project which is pending since long. Now is the time to get into that. Okay, to bring it on, this is the time to initiate on that. Okay, this is also the house for your kids, guys. So try not to have a very strict attitude towards your kid. So overall, it's a beautiful time, Aries people, in terms of your profession, in terms of your health, in terms of your confidence, in terms of your real estate things. Okay, in terms of your romantic relationships, it's a beautiful time. The only thing you have to understand, and during this time, Mars would give you a lot of authority, a lot of power. So just make sure that you using that power in the right direction, because you got to understand it is you who are at full speed, who are at your optimum maximum capacity, maximum productivity, with very very strong drive. But not the world around you is like that. So you got to just be a little adjusting towards that. So overall, but it's a beautiful time, guys. And I strongly recommend to all Aries people who are passing through with Mars periods. You're passing through with Mars Mahadasha, Mars Antardasha. Very strong. My strong recommendation, guys, do treat your Mars, activate your Mars, get the best out of this particular movement. So that's it, what I wanted to share, Aries people. So if you liked this video, you have any questions related to this particular movement of Mars, guys, you can write in the comments and I will answer. So guys, if you have any if you like this video, please subscribe the channel, write a comment, because your comment really validates my effort. And anyone wants to connect with me for a reading, guys, I've shared my email address, I've shared my WhatsApp details in the description of this video. You can connect with me on that. So that's it for today, and thanks a lot for your time, and you have a great evening. Thank you.